Good morning everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess. I've sort of got this funny thing happening with my phone this morning. It's like on slow or something. Everything on it's happening slowly. So I need to keep an eye on that today. I'm here to do your bonus read for the Monday the 21st of October. Wow, we're nearly getting around to November. I'll try and do the weekly readings the monthly readings this week too for November. So keep your eye out for those. Okay, we are using the Anne Stokes Gothic Tarot here, which I think is absolutely beautiful. The only thing is I wish it was bigger so you could see them more clearly. I do have the Knight of Cups coming out first. Now, the Knight of Cups did make an appearance in the What's Cracking read, but as you know, I always use a different deck, mainly because I want to always see what the main messages are. Now, the Knight of Cups came up in the What's Cracking read. Behind that, I have the Knight of Swords, though. So the Knight of Swords, so the Knight of Cups is a card of, they're both cards of action. There is somebody here coming in to offer some sort of love that brings with it a truth. So I feel like I'm going to get a repeat of the What's Cracking this morning. This Knight comes in with a cup, which signifies love. This can be about self-love too, which I sort of probably didn't mention in the last reading, but the Knight can bring in, can help you to see your own cup. But this is something about a truth being delivered here with the Knight of Swords. He's a little bit different. This truth and this situation is going to be in a little bit of conflict here with this Five of Wands, or you may be having conflict with someone who is delivering things. Now, strangely enough, I have an upside down card. So I have the Hermit in reverse here. So the Hermit is a card that talks of taking time out to look deep inside. We also have the Queen of Pentacles here. So trying to find balance here, trying to ground yourself after some sort of disruption to something. So some sort of message that's going to sort of disrupt the status quo for you. There seems to be this person coming in to give you some sort of message that is sort of changing how you see things and maybe bringing in some internal conflict. You could have conflict with them too, but it feels more internal. So we have the card of the Moon coming out here. The Moon talks about things that are hidden. So for some unknown reason, we've got something hidden from ourselves that we're not revealing. I feel it has to do with people's fears. It could be for people different things, but something has to shift here because whatever this shadow is that you have, you're holding yourself back with it. Now, this isn't a conscious thing. You're not actually wearing some sort of mask so you don't have to reveal this to yourself. This is something the universe is revealing to you that you haven't realized is holding you back from your destiny, what you're deserving, whatever it means for you. But I'll keep going here. Okay, so I have the Four of Pentacles coming in. So definitely it's like you've buried this deep within yourself here and you're not letting go of it. So there's some sort of belief you have about yourself that is being held back here by the Four of Pentacles energy. We do have the Chariot coming in, so we did get this one in the What's Cracking reading as well. So the Chariot talks about us moving forward. Moving forward after releasing this energy. Okay, and then we have the Eight of Wands. So something appears to be moving quite quickly. There is faster movement here. And the Chariot and the Eight of Wands really mean the same thing. The Chariot being major arcana is very, very much about fast movement, getting going after a period of not moving. And the Eight of Wands talks about with speed, things moving quickly, quite possibly across the airways there. The Seven of Wands coming out here as well. So the Seven of Wands is sort of a bit of a defensive energy. It's like sort of fighting something, holding back. So I feel like you've somehow been unable to recognize something about yourself that's been there deep within you here for a very long time. But something here is helping you to release this energy. Okay, we have the High Priestess. So it's something to do with your intuition here. Something, or maybe you knew that it was hidden but were not able to see. You know, it could be the way you do things, it could be the way you say things, but something's about to be released here. Three of Pentacles coming through here. So again, a repeat card. So this is about you rebuilding yourself after some sort of message. 9 of Wands coming through here. So no longer having to protect yourself. The Justice card, again a repeat card from the What's Cracking reading. Wow, the only card we really don't have here is the Tower coming back out. I do have the 8 of Cups. So this is about walking away from things that no longer serve you. So it could be for some of you here that this hidden part of yourself is the part that thinks or feels they have to put up with situations or put up with things because it's the right thing to do and because it's been taught to you as a young child. Because here I see you walking away from things that no longer serve you. So maybe you've always settled for much less than you deserved. There's some sort of awakening here. As I said, I'm really, really surprised the Tower's not here. Because again, it's exactly the same energy as the What's Cracking reading. And it's being brought in by someone who's delivering some sort of message to you to let you know, yeah, you're closing out a cycle here. So maybe it's that you've had something you've always done a certain way. No matter what happened, you were always doing it that way because that's what you were taught. And things may have been happening around you that you've never recognized, which reinforced the way you did things. So you always thought you were doing it the right way. But something here is waking you up to realize that that is not the way to do things here. Wow. Okay, the energy is so powerful. The same with the What's Cracking reading. So I really feel like it's very close. So this sort of feels like I always say with these daily reads, like they may not necessarily come true in the time that that I've read them in, but sometimes they come in very, very quickly, and I feel like this is about to happen here. How interesting. I was worried about pulling the same card out there too. Card 45 is Time to Go. Oh, wow. Here we go. So the essential meaning here is endings, completion, walking away from something because there is nothing else to learn or experience, which is exactly what the reading's saying. You are at the end of one journey, have not yet begun the next. This is the moment to bless your experience thus far. Take stock of what you've learned. It's time to move on to new experiences and a new way of being. There is nothing left for you to do, be, or experience in your present circumstances. Take the risk and move on, even if you need to be in transition for a time. Your destiny is calling you. Wow. Spirit, you're amazing. I love that you sent that card out. So this is what it's about. It's about meeting your destiny face to face, something that you have planned for yourself on your pathway that is about to drop in your lap. I love it. Have a fantastic day, everyone.